Some major updates coming to LetStoryDrive within the next week or two. This is August 30th. Figure within a couple of weeks. Um, if you remember in the beginning, we've got a lot of things we want to do as far as analytics and storing things and things like that. And in order to do that, we need a portal. So the portal's being designed. Here's some advanced looks at what the design's going to be. I don't know how many of the features that I'm going to show you inside of this portal will be actually live when the portal takes effect here in a couple of weeks. Obviously, we'll put in as much as we can. So here's a look at a story. Okay, so you can see, let me see if I can make this a little bigger. In the top, you've got your story, the number of viewers and reactions, when it was published, and the type of story. Okay, we're going to start keeping track of those for you. And then you can see some automation insights, and we'll have for all time. This will be for everything, right? Number of friends added to none of the above, number of friends added to reaction. And then we'll have, you can create automations and your viewers. You'll be able to see your viewers and whether they received a message, and if so, what the message was for, right? And we'll have a menu over here on the left. We'll start going through some of those, okay? So then here's a look at where the automation would be. You can select your messages here. You can do a yes for a poll or a no for a poll or a reaction message or a none of the above message, and then create that automation. You'll be able to do that right from the portal. Then what is... That looks almost the same. I see. It's just showing, like these are the three. So it's running. Okay, so once you've actually started it. So for this one, they're doing a yes or no or a reaction. They're not doing one just for viewers. Okay, just as an example. And then you'll be able to do your message segments from right inside the portal and your groups right inside the portal. And then here's an exciting one. So you've got a bunch of stories here. You'll be able to look up your top 20 engagers of the week. Oops. Okay, so you can see, how many viewers, how many reactions, right? How many times did they view something? How many reactions did they give? Who were the top 20? And you'll be able to see those people. Those are obviously ones that are very interested in your material. They should go to the top of your list to be sending communications to. They are a hot lead in most cases, right? Then look at this, okay? Here are your stories. You'll be able to see them. You'll be able to see what's on. You'll be able to do your sync right from the portal. You'll have your insights up at the top. Let's make this a little bigger. So you'll be able to see, this what you saw before, but also the best time to publish a story. As you get more, it'll say, hey, the stories that are started about this time are getting the best results. You'll be able to see your top engagers at a glance, your top stories. And then you'll be able to sort, is that by week, by month? How long is that to go back, and which ones are the top? And then the kind of story that's getting the best engagement from you, right? How are your question stories doing, or your poll stories, or your image stories, or your videos, your texts? So you'll be able to start seeing some data there. And we're going to do a lot more with this extension. What is this one here? And then that's just your groups, okay? Your segments and groups. That should have been up with the other section. So anyway, a couple of weeks, the portal should be coming into play, and you'll be able to see all this wonderful stuff. We'll make announcements as we get closer. I don't know how many of these analytics features will be live at that time, but you can see the direction that we're going in this. So very exciting. I will mention that while we're still early stages with this extension, if you'd like to jump on board, if you haven't done so, the price is still quite low, and we still have great reseller opportunities. Once you've bought the product itself, you'll go to a page that has some great reseller opportunities available, and they're still priced at a very low price point while this is still early stages. So now's the time to jump in. The water's fine, and this extension's running great. Thanks.